Oh, it's a beautiful day outside today. So I decided to make another video. The reason why I say another video, a couple days ago I did a video. I said I wasn't going to post it. I'm still not going to post it, but I'm going to insert some clips up in here right about now. So yeah, I had a moment a couple days ago. I was trying to resist. Today the door is opening up too wide and I need to walk through it. So this first session will just be me in a vlog kind of mode, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna pull some tarot cards for part 2. And this is all about how to get ready for Jupiter retrograde, for real, and Pluto direct. With Uranus still fresh in retrograde, and then soon Neptune and Uranus going direct. Look, I don't need to discuss in the big boys. I know the little ones, they have so much. You know, I was sitting here thinking about how the Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, and Mars always go through the 12 zodiac signs so swiftly. And maybe it's just because I'm conscious of it now. But it is. This Jupiter is going to impact us real nice, especially social political. That's the way I'm going to say it. Social political. Social political can be broken down maybe to economics or something of that such when it comes to it. But as far as the law of Hermetics, it's going to go through every last one of the laws real nice. The mentalism, the law of the mentalism is getting staged basically through the LGBTQ community. And it's real interesting because that branch right there is almost like breaking down the Tesla code, because out of that you have still the people who is attracted. You got asexuals and that whole community. So it branches down, and then it can be almost like the Buddha karma wheel, where even though it's branching down, it still is branching into a karmatic cycle, right? For the things to become. But that's where it's going to begin. The influences we can already see in the political debate field. Now, we already went through a phase of, I want to call it, okay, this is what I want to call it, and I know I have many other names in it, but we went through a knowing type of phase, right? We went through a test of how do we all know things, and in the process of knowing things, Earth went through a stage of integration. Earth was having a am I saying it right? Not revelation. Okay. The humans and things around was having an revolution, there you go. Earth was having a revolution in itself, while the things in Earth was having an evolution, okay? So now we going through a stage where Earth is now about to compress with us in an evolution. So the evolution is about to transform into, that is going to be the revelation. The revolution will come after the revelation. But in between the evolution and the revolution, between those two phases, we had a revelation. Okay, the revelation stage is about to begin with Jupiter retrograde. Okay, Jupiter retrograde is about to bring in this revelation. Um, is So on a social political platform, let me bring it in because I'm not really a political person, but being the type of person that I am and the type of energy that is associated with me, I'm going to go through this pathway. It's about the safest and the most stable one because I'm already with cancel culture, so it doesn't matter right now unless it's going to reveal what needs to be revealed. And that's where karma is existing with inside of this energy. So I'm consisting myself, matching my energy through the safest pathways of going through it. You know, like how it was on Matrix when they was driving to the city. They had to go through certain pipelines. So it is what it is. So social politically, let's talk about it. So we just ran off of founding fathers. We ran off of I can. Obama was I can. Trump was founding fathers. Now Trump new one is make America great again. I think Harris is we not going back. Now let's talk about the I can first, right? Why was the ICANN so significant? The ICANN was so significant was for the revolution of Earth. Okay, the ICANN was very significant for the revolution of Earth, meaning no matter what religious sector, no matter what spiritual sector that you belong in, nobody can deny the natural aspects. During the I Can, we had more veganism and everything began to rise up. So everybody was going natural. We had more dreads coming out, more afros coming out, more videos about hair texture. Nobody can deny the I Can revolution and where Earth was in that revolution. So I Can was to benefit Earth itself. When Trump came about and ran on the founding fathers, this was the evolution stage. So in the evolution stage, I Can had to filter in for Earth to create this revelation we about to go through right now and to descend itself into the evolution phase as what we about to elect for. So let me just say where I'm at, okay? Because Jupiter is all about all of us, so I'm just trying to get us prepared for it, okay? So Trump ran off the founding fathers. So when I believe everybody when they sit here saying either way it goes, whether Trump put it in his invasive way of the way he want to answer the questions, or whether it's the other people around here saying it's true, it don't matter. The things that blend together will determine anybody's opinion. This is just my opinion. Your opinion will still fit in. It just won't fit in where our opinions disagree at. Okay? Because the overall concept is to get prepared for Jupiter retrograde and Pluto direct. Okay? So, Pluto direct going to impact the revelation. Okay? And it's going to push the evolution to rise up, which the evolution don't realize it already rose up. When Trump ran on the founding fathers, the entitlement stage came. Whether we want to talk about it came through COVID actions and stimulus checks, whether we want to talk about the food stamp or the the checks that came from unemployment, whether we want to talk about the money that came out to make businesses and all these loans. Okay? So, we have to understand in the law of harmonics, there's always polarization. So just as many people as Barack Obama had in his culture and outside of his culture say he was worthless, he didn't do nothing for the people or whatever, Obama set up the founding fathers. Just like Bush set up the I can. Each president set things up for the universe first, and then the people next. Okay? So, now, the purpose that Capitol 6 riot actually really occurred because it proves the demands of people. It proved the demands of how people feel that they was entitled for the I can. The I can was very strong and powerful because the earth was in a revolution. A revolution is always more powerful to me than an evolution. See, an evolution start bringing things together on a balanced level in my perspective. It doesn't mean your personal life is going to be better. I'm just saying earth itself is better. And what our jobs are is more organized and more fit for earth. So our good and bad is still fit for earth, perfect balance. Whether it helps it rotate on the axle that it rotates on, or whether it creates the everyday existence so we could use the word experience, or even have blogs, posts, or anything on social media, and even get recognition, whether it's that many people watching or whether somebody paid. It doesn't matter. It's all perfect balance in the law of harmonics. Okay? It's the polarization of it. And within inside of it, law of correspondence also is there. So, anywho, let's keep going a little bit. So like I said, it was too much power in entitlement. A lot of people got spoiled. So in the United States, the presidents of this country here, they put their hand on the Bible. With inside of the Bible, it says, spoil the child, spare the rod. Okay? Let me see. I give only certain receipts majority of the time. I'm not a receipt person because I believe people got a fair right to believe what they want to believe. You know, if you want to do anything else, I mean, look, it'll pop right up. Proverbs 13:24. Who spares the rod hates his son, but who loves him is diligent to discipline him. Okay? So Proverbs 13. Now that number right there, just look at this. That number consists of 1, 2, 3, 4. But it goes 1, 3, 2, 4. Okay? Now, that could come down, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 is a 10 completion. So we'll be talking about change. And this year right here is the year of an 8. Next year, 2025, is the year of a 9. Still can mean completion, but it's also a 9 that's up inside of here if you add the 3, 2, 4. And leave the 1, and Chiron is in Aries. You know, we have Aries energy. We have the North Node, the South Node. We have the North Node that's in Aries. We have the South Node that's in Libra. So considering all of this, and you know, in the video clip, you will see that I had Libra up there too. So, so now we Now, from the conclusion of the Capital Six, even though Biden and has been there, Biden has been the one to set the revelation stage. Okay? So now they're saying all of this. When it comes to really why it's important to consider how you vote, like, be honest with yourself. If the universe is about to do Proverbs 13:24 on Earth, and Earth is like, okay, this is how we're going to do this. What's the plan? What's the plan? Right? So they already got their plan. Why Biden? They doing this, doing bad, and they getting their plan together. You know, it's been this 4 years when Biden been running for president. It has been an interesting planetary alignment. It has been really a lot of major shifts. So you can call it what you want to call it, but I'm just here to give out the advice. Okay, I'm gonna pull tarot cards for the whole confirmation. And all of y'all who know how to read them, interpret them as you choose. I'm gonna interpret them as I do. You gotta pause the video so you don't hear me talking and mess up your logic. Then that be it too. Okay? But like I said, this is the stage. This is what Biden is all about. So what is a lot of people saying? Oh, he ain't doing nothing. He too old for this. Well, Earth older than all of us, right? So, I mean, some of these good looks ain't looking good. Like people even in the house on both sides of the party, things too old, things too old, too old, too old, too old. Is that what made Kamala run off of? We not going back. Is that what making Trump run off of? We making great again? Because if everybody not liking old, you got to bring in what? What's the opposite? See what I mean about the law of polarity? See what I mean about the stages and the collapses of the revolution and the evolution creating a revelation right now, right? And this is the revelation. Because a lot of people say, hold on, I love my elders. I mean, a lot of elders and everything, I mean, the science was in it during the COVID pandemic, right? So, once again, if Jupiter going to impact us, which all of us really do fall under the LGBT community by the universal consciousness, because personally, a man who's in love with a woman, okay, doesn't mean that you know her Arcash records. We don't control. We don't always have a memory of our past life. So when I'm talking about the LGBTQ, I know people is on the surface and not in a universal way. You know, we've been talking about all this type of assets and records of the mindfulness, shadow self. Like, we've been doing this for a long time. Now, it has been shifting on the internet since Batten been up here. Whether people want to talk about it's coming from attacks, people trying to tear down this part of social media. I mean, we all got something to blame because we don't see the universe. The universe is working through us to accomplish these goals, so we only see ourselves. So that only makes logical sense. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to elevate the logical sense on the feminine side of it, right? All of us is guilty in the LGBT community. Nobody can escape that thesis in any kind of way. That's why I say it's coming down in branches. Okay? They know who you've been sleeping with. And now you're saying they were not born a woman or not born a man. I'm just saying you can't control the Arcash records. You know, you're not in control of how many times that they lived on this earth. Whether you want to believe in reincarnation, whether you want to believe in nothing, none of that. That is only one life. That's your personal problem. That don't matter to the universe. It's not going to say, oh, no, because then you got the verse that say, what, in the Bible, God will give you no more than you can bear. I mean, how is creating a situation that you can bear gonna even matter to anybody who don't believe in certain things. Like, you ain't know nothing. So how you burn something you don't know? I mean, logically, how you burn something you don't know? Other than your own personal choices and experiences, because that's the primary thesis, right? Choose your own destination, you your own person. So does it matter? I don't know. So once again, it's going to matter on how you want you voting for how you want the vigilant discipline to be upon you after this election period. Pluto is going direct. So Pluto already got the options. Lilith got the options. Chiron got the options. Mercury got the options. I'm telling you, every planet right now knows about the options or the pathways that you have presented for your future. You only voting for your pathway. So do you believe Trump really like the whole LBT community situation? Do you believe Harris likes the whole LBTQ situation? Heterosexuals, everybody. Do you think? Who you think believe in what? So now, because this is so much of a karmatic energy that is creating a new program, and a lot of people don't know about their archives records or care about their archives records. They only majority of people live in the now, what you experience, who you're dating now, what somebody else did to you, how you got here, your personal traumas, your other friend traumas, joining groups, communities, society, finding what we call life, right? So that future part of it, even if you look at it from that point of view, which is probably the most wisest way in its own way to look at it, where's your selfishness at? Because see, that selfish side, meaning, for example, okay, Trump might definitely support that heterosexual side of it. So do I vote for that and say fuck everybody else? It doesn't mean Trump going to win or Kamala going to win. This is what I'm trying to talk about. Jupiter is about all of us. So it goes into a singular form. It's in Cancer right now, right? So it's a crab. So it can act like a crane operator. It could pick things out easily. Okay? So let's consider this. So you have to pick things out also. Balance out your selfishness. Get all that together before you go vote. Because it's going to matter. It's going to matter to us in this country anyway. It's different processes for different countries. I'm just talking about the United States. All of us have a process because nobody going to stop the revelation. No, nobody going to stop the merger of the revolution and the evolution. We're not more powerful than the universe, so nothing human is going to stop it. Now, something human might come up with great ideas and stuff. And so that might be a great topic to pull the tarot cards off of. Let's talk about the great ideas of temptation that would be before us during the Jupiter retrograde season. Alright? So I just wanted to get that vlog out. And yeah, I just wanted to get this vlog out because it was time. I had to get it off my chest. I hope y'all enjoyed the clips, but I'm not going to post that full video. Like I said, I got up. I just got triggered this morning because a lot of people talking about that Libra energy, and my card came out with a lunar eclipse, but they say it's a solar eclipse. I think the lunar eclipse was sometime in September, the last one for this year. So, I did do, what's this? I think I did the video, yeah, either September the 30th or October the 1st. I think it was late, September the 30th. I know I did it late at night. It kept me up. I knew I had to do something to go to bed, but I just didn't want to post it. But this is some of the stuff that's off my chest right now when it comes, because I have been posting videos about this election. So I'm just saying, when you go vote this time, it is very personal. Just consider that. And like I said, don't consider who's going to be the winner. I think the universe already knows who's going to win. I'm just saying, I just want people, because I'm the type of person, the universe that messed up my head, changed my life, changed me forever. So my main thing with everything, the intensity that's going on, and this my new way, instead of being manic, I didn't learn how to accept who I am. So instead of being manic, just come out here and put it out, regardless of me being on cancel culture. At least I know I did my job instead of screaming and hollering in my house because I don't want to sit down and make a video. So I like the new me. I like the progression I have made upon myself, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Alright, see you shortly. Part 2, if anybody comes to see it, part 2, and be up there for the tarot reading. And we'll get into it. We just do tarot. And we know it's all about Jupiter retrograde, what to expect. Alright. Thank you for watching.